Dude, let me tell you, an $80 price tag, $80 to $90 price tag for a video game is actually wild. That's a bill payment. That's a motherfucking bill payment. Anything I classify a bill payment as anything that's over like 50 to $70. 70 being like the maybe, right? As far as I say right. Like I give a fuck whether y'all like agree with my fucking take or not. As far as it goes, $80 to $90 is bad in an environment where for decades I put the S on that specifically, whether it's one or whether it's two or three, roughly two and a half, right? For a hot ass minute, we've been paying $60 for video games, in between like $40 and $60 for fucking video games. So you telling me in a world where CEOs are saying fuck you to healthcare, deliberately saying fuck you to healthcare, now that people are catching on to that shit. In a world where one of my used to be one of my all-time favorite food joints, Chipotle, just filed for bankruptcy for fucking around and finding out. They tried to pull that shit where they pull back on the portions that they give, but increase the motherfucking price. And now these bastards are getting ready to go out of business. So you telling me in this same world, and let's not even get on to the fact of the tax tariffs, the increase in goddamn prices. It should be no goddamn reason why if I go to the store and get a week's worth of groceries, while I'm paying $300 fucking dollars just to supply for me and my goddamn household. In the same goddamn world, in the same motherfucking economy, you telling me you bastards are like legitimately, we're not talking yen. We're not talking your currency, like in the currency of one of the states that probably has one of, if not one of, in your top 5 biggest goddamn platform for user based metrics that brings y'all probably some of the biggest like payouts when it comes to y'all shit. In this same economy, y'all are expecting us to pay 80 to 90 motherfucking dollars USDs, pal, for a goddamn game that, mind you, now they're trying to implement the shit with the damn cartridge. It's just feels fucking nuts. The fucking cartridge that they give you for this shit, it don't even hold the game. It holds a goddamn a game key so that you can then go onto the website and download that shit. Now, over there, I would understand because the economy and the culture is different. Everything is on the go. Everything is on the move. Most motherfuckers will tell you if you come over this way, there's no point in owning a car. Public transport is the way to motherfucking go. And like I've heard people talk about, and I've seen documentaries of how motherfuckers live their life compared to over here, especially work life. They literally take their shit on the go. So that kind of environment for a switch in a place where you literally, or in an area where you literally have to use the internet to scan your shit to be able to ride public transport, that shit makes sense. That shit makes sense on the go. Ooh, like I got a goddamn booger in my shit. But over here, fuck all that. Over here, that is such bullshit. It's like, I be saying this shit. I've always, like, in previous videos, I've always had issues with the way that gaming companies ran their shit. And my thing is always say, like, it's like you motherfuckers, y'all are building yourselves off of a capitalist platform, meaning you like money. Y'all are doing commerce the way that the world does commerce. Okay, cool, I get that. It's like y'all hate money because of the anti-consumerist shit. Like, do you understand people will literally throw money at you for making good shit and having it at a reasonable fucking price? If Baldur's Gate, Helldivers, and all of these other indie devs that are just dropping straight bangers and selling them for less than a goddamn meal at McDonald's, and having them win not only Game of the Year, get critically acclaimed views, and have millions, 2 almost billions of people like your shit for selling it for a small price, it's asinine at this point. And the argument is always, oh, well, we're doing this. I mean, the argument could now be, well, the tariffs. I've only heard about this such thing pertaining to Canada, and Mexico. However, generally, when this type of shit happens, the goddamn argument is always, oh, well, we're doing this to supply for the people that work on the games to kind of balance out the way the economy is going. You mean the same motherfuckers that y'all are dropping, that y'all are letting go? We go through the same shit almost every like 5 years where a game comes out with a ridiculous price, and now all of a sudden we paying like $70, like $70 is the damn standard nowadays. Unless it's a game that ain't too well known, or a game that knows that they don't have to charge, they like overcharge their shit to make a fucking living. Like it makes zero fucking sense. It makes zero fucking sense. It's like they don't give a shit, or the people that they have running the actual boards and the execs that they have overseeing this shit understands nothing about the actual fan base or gaming community. So y'all gotta understand, the people that are buying y'all shit are literally just like me, working class motherfuckers that get up in the morning, go and do their shit, and then go home and they want to relax and play a goddamn game. How the fuck they supposed to do that when they got to dish out another goddamn bill payment? So you telling me on top of insurance, on top of whatever the fuck insurance that we got for the goddamn place that we staying in, the goddamn car payment, the insurance for the motherfucking car, the goddamn food that we feeding, the food for the fucking pets in the house, anything else that has to be covered, maintenance on vehicles, in this same fucking world and economy, y'all want $80 to $90 for a goddamn this fucking big that don't even contain the goddamn game on it. Hello? And then y'all still somehow don't see how these indie devs are literally like fucking rare internet when everybody gets slapped in the face. We thinking Capcom, we thinking Nintendo, we thinking Sakurai is gonna take all these goddamn acclaims and Elden Ring and all this shit. No. For almost 3 fucking years straight, it has been like, I don't know, the Game Awards really like, it's something to be praised, you know, like to celebrate video games and different things like that. But generally, it's not like they get like a big sum of money from like the Game Awards or anything like that for winning these awards. It's just it's the same as like the Oscars or the Emmys. It's like hey, here's your big ups, right? But at the same time, people see this shit and recognize, and they flock to the fucking the game that the hot shit everybody's talking about. Y'all don't see that. And these motherfuckers are charging less than $40 for a goddamn game. The logic behind it is actually fucking nuts. It's actually fucking nuts. You perform off of a capitalist mindset when it comes to y'all products and y'all shit, but still don't see how raising your fucking price and then either rehashing your bullshit. Let's be really fucking for real. Either rehashing your bullshit on consoles or hardwares that's from a previous fucking generation, either rehashing or redoing or remake or whatever, and then raising the fucking price. It is literally the same shit Chipotle did. And now these motherfuckers are filing for bankruptcy. Used to be one of my favorite spots because of how much they goddamn gave you and literally the portion and the quality of the goddamn food. The moment I found out, when I went there and found out that they pulled that shit back, I watched this shit in real time. And I even tried the little trick. There used to be a little motherfucking trick at Chipotle where you go there, you order your shit, right? And then they give you the little scoop. They give you a heaping scoop too. It don't matter who the fuck was working behind there or which one you went to. They give you a heaping ass scoop. The secret was you'd be like, hey, can I get a little bit more? Can I get a little bit more? In the beginning, you used to be able to do that, and they doubled it. Like, that was a secret menu thing. You're like, hey, can you put a little bit more on that? Just a little bit more cheese, just a little bit more steak. And they would do that, and they wouldn't double charge you. I noticed 2 goddamn things over time. One, when you asked them for a little bit more, whoever was at the goddamn register would be like, hey, did he do so-and-so? Did you do double? They clocked that shit. Then I noticed afterwards how they would, like, I'd be like, hey, can I get the XYZ, or can I get this added on there? I'm talking a little bit. They give you all this goddamn rice and this much fucking meat and cheese. I watched that shit in real time. Then I was like, hey, can I actually get double? And the shit went from this to this. Buddy, I stopped eating it. Qdoba's the shit now. Qdoba's the big shit. In a year's fucking time, now they're going bankrupt because of that shit. That should be something to think about. That should be something to think about for all these goddamn companies. I don't know who the fuck y'all expecting to buy this shit or like champion this shit. It ain't it. It ain't in it. Not in this fucking world. Not in this goddamn economy. With all this other bullshit going on. All this other shit that we got to pay for. And then y'all are up in the fucking bar. I know that was the goddamn standard back when like Nintendo and all the other shit did that. It wasn't okay back then. It ain't okay now. That's it. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. Even maybe if you got all the goddamn money in the world and you like throwing away your motherfucking money to companies that has iPhone products in the beginning in the first place. Because let's be real, when this shit drops, ain't no way it's going to be, I don't think there's ever been a console release or anything that has released that's came out pristine and got all its chops full and don't have anything and you don't have to send it back and it doesn't have a defect or any of this shit. So knowing the history of games and knowing what the fuck we going through now, y'all still want us to spend not only $500 for this goddamn console that may or may not be a rehash of the previous shit that y'all had, and then y'all want $80 to $90 fucking dollars for the goddamn the promise of a goddamn key for a game to get online. What about the motherfuckers who don't have online? Like, genuinely speaking, do we not give a fuck about them anymore? They just saying fuck you? Because I know I grew up in that goddamn economy. Like, even in the Xbox 360 days, sometimes I would just literally have to play shit offline. Even though I was the dumbass that should have got the goddamn PS3 said here supporting this shit. That was... It ain't it. It ain't it, Nintendo. Y'all keep playing around. Y'all gonna be the next motherfuckers be like, why is nobody buying my game? What? No. No, fuck that. Fuck that shit. The world is tripping. Like 10 times over. I don't fucking get it. The world is goddamn tripping.